Hello everybody and welcome back. Govilon Wharf, mud balls and structures. Hi Deborah, I found you after talking to a friend and telling him about some things I've witnessed whilst out dog walking in the countryside where I live. I take my dogs to a secluded area and I'd like to take them to different places as secluded as I can. Out of the way tracks and trails and not your normal quick dog walking routes. And I started walking a wood off the Govilon Wharf Canal in Wales. Once you get into the woods and leave the paths behind, it's just natural land for miles. Well, we were out this day, and while we were walking along, me and my girlfriend had a few stones landing by us. One after another, they would come whizzing out of the trees and land nearby. They just came whizzing out of the trees. I really don't know how to explain that nobody was around. We checked and couldn't see anybody. We didn't see anyone in the way in or on the way out. But this stone throwing kept happening. And then a little later, a ball of mud the size of a football came crashing through the tops of the trees past us. It landed with a thud close to us, so we decided to head off. We just walked out as quickly as we could, and we didn't see anyone behind or anyone at all anywhere. I walked it the other day. I went back, I tried a different route, and I found a small construction of logs, which I thought was a hut someone had made for bushcraft, although it's really small. It was only when my girlfriend's dad showed me photos on your site of other structures that I realised they looked the same. Now, this account is one of the many stones thrown or objects whizzing out of trees accounts that come in. For some, it's pine cones or small stones, sometimes branches, and on some rare occasions, this will be followed by a large bough or a log. The area itself is along the River Usk and the canal. There are a lot of wooded areas along the route and many other accounts close by. Two of those accounts are audios of whoops and growls, and the other three are figures that were sighted. Upright, tall, hairy figures. Until next time, good night.